In this video, I'm giving you the top 5 most important transits that are happening in May, including your secret most important wish coming true on May 29th. I promise, astrology really is that amazing, so watch to the end. On my channel, I train you to think like a confident, professional astrologer with simple, secret tips that no other astrologer is talking about. Subscribe right now so you don't miss out. I'm Romanesco and I've practiced astrology for 20 years. I was burnt out hustling in the 9-to-5 grind in Los Angeles until I got brave and decided to turn my passion for astrology into my work from home full-time career. Big Astrology wants to keep you confused by making astrology complex, but here we know that anyone can be a confident astrologer when we focus on the simple stories and have fun. P.S. I use the sidereal zodiac. And if you don't know what that is, hit me up and I'll send you a link. As confident astrologers, we know that transits are one of the most important predictive tools we have to understand the month ahead. The transit is simply an astrological event that causes a real event in our lives. So pay attention to the dates I'm about to give you and the themes, the stories I'm about to tell you. I like to set reminders on my iPhone for the dates with the stories so I can call in that energy when they happen. That helps me, like a surfer, surf that wave, get a 10, get barreled, and come out feeling strong. Number 1, May 12th, full moon in Libra. So a full moon is a story of a wish coming true. The moon rules our mind, and when it is full, it is fully bright and fully external. It is able to create an external wish that's going to come true. The moon rules feelings, so this is a wish that's going to evoke a powerful feeling in us. So we take that story and we combine it with the story of Libra, where the full moon will be in. The story of Libra is a story of beauty and harmony. It is our ability to attract what we want, to attract something, to create a relationship with us. So for the few days leading up to May 12th, the full moon, this is a time to focus on beauty and harmony in our lives. A time to go through our closet and throw out old clothes, old things that don't make us feel attractive anymore. It's actually a very good time to focus on feathers. Libra rules feathers, so to find feathers or actually stroke and massage ourselves with feathers, it's a very important ritual to evoke this energy. Libra rules relationships. So what is our relationship with ourselves, with our partner, with our friends, with society? Looking at, are we pleasing people too much instead of pleasing ourselves? To really get that straight, what type of relationships we want to have in our life. Libra also rules music, so a good time to break out the flute, right? Break out the flute, and I'm going to blow your ears and sound a lot better than that. I just started doing it. I'm going to get better, I swear. Number 2 transit, May 14th, Jupiter will transit into Gemini. So the story of Jupiter is a story of spirituality and abundance and opportunity. Jupiter is going to expand and bring in more opportunity with whatever energy it is in. Gemini, I've got a love-hate relationship with Gemini. Gemini is a story of the storm and chaos. It is the quintessential silly cat video on TikTok that wants to distract me and keep me off of my path. So during this time, there's going to be an abundance of more communication. Things like social media. We'll be tempted to spend more time on social media, more time on arguing, more time on communication, and also more time on learning. Gemini is a fox and the coyote who wants to make their cleverness better, where we play chess and not checkers. So just be aware of a need to maybe speak a little too much at this time. The good news is that Jupiter rules spirituality. So this is a really good time to focus on learning about spiritual concepts, especially spiritual communication, such as nonviolent communication. This is a time to begin talking about more spiritual things, talk about nature, time to really learn about more spirituality and natural things. Take a new yoga class, learn more about meditation, and honestly, learn more about astrology. Overall, there might be more chaos and storms in our life, but this is the story of learning chess and playing chess instead of checkers. This is going to help us become more foxy. Number 3, also on May 14th, the Sun, the planet of fun, will be transiting into Taurus. So the story of Sun is obviously, it's the story of light. It's the story of wherever it is at, it attracts a kingdom around it. Wherever the sun goes, we goes. It rules fun and creativity and our ability to enjoy our life and laugh and be like a child. It will be in the zodiac sign of Taurus for about a month. And Taurus, love me some Taurus. It is the sign of fertility, flowers, beauty, and pleasure. So this is a time for us to focus on having fun with beauty. Have fun going to the farmer's market and eating some yummy, fresh, organic food. Have fun getting a massage, taking time to stop and smell the roses, a time of express our soul through art, music, essential oils, massages, chocolate fondue parties. It is very Taurasian, right? Taurus is Taurasian. The word restaurant actually comes from the word Taurus. So allow ourselves to have fun with that beauty. A lot of painting, a lot of kissing and making love at this time. Number 4, May 27th, the new moon will be in Taurus. So the new moon is a great wish coming true because it is actually full, just fully dark. So it is fully internal, fully feminine, and fully powerful. While the full moon energy is the fruits that have gone sweet, the new moon energy is the roots that have gone deep. So a powerful emotional feeling that's more hidden and internal, a deep internal knowing that we don't normally express or share will be happening on May 27th. In the zodiac sign of Taurus, which we just learned is a sign of beauty and pleasure and fertility. So this is a real important time where we're going to connect with how we feel about pleasure. Are we nourishing ourselves? Are we fertilizing ourselves? Are we like a mango tree allowing people to fertilize our roots so we can have sweet fruits? Or are we just giving all of our fruits away and have nothing for ourselves? And then we're bitter and we're sour and we're Scorpio and we're a crone and okay, I'm okay. Right? This is a time where we are going to get in touch with our inner fertility. Not only our physical fertility, like making love and making babies, but our ability to make things fertile in our life, to have a fertile career, to have fertile relationships, to make money and create wealth. A really important time, even this whole month, to maybe start saving more money, to feel secure and feel stable instead of spending that money. Lastly, number 5, and I promise this is the most important one, our greatest wish will be coming true on May 29th when the nodes of the moon transit. So I'm going to go into a little bit of detail right now about this wish coming true, but I'll be doing a longer video where we're going to get specifically where in your life, according to your sidereal rising sign, this wish will be coming true in. This will be my most important video, so seriously, subscribe, sign up for my newsletter because you do not want to miss this, the most important transit for the next year and a half. So I'm going to talk about the north node of the moon. So the north node of the moon is a wish-granting genie. As confident professional astrologers, we look at where this planet goes. Every year and a half, it moves in a new sign to be the dominant theme, the dominant story of the world. If this is a fruit season, the fruit of that sign is a #1 harvest coming true. And depending upon our rising sign, we use that to see what house is going to come true. Maybe it's our career, maybe it's our love, maybe it's our health. Make sure you subscribe to watch the new video to find out where that's going to happen for you. But generally, where this is going to happen in the world is on May 29th, after a year and a half in Pisces. A lot of spiritual, esoteric stuff going on, right guys? That was Pisces. Now it is transiting into Aquarius. And as astrologers, we know Aquarius is the 11th story of relationships, but it is the fixed, stable relationships of tribe, community, and culture. The food, the drinks, the clothes, the silly jokes that make a Massachusettsan a Massachusettsan, a Democrat, a Mexican. It is the social circles that create us. It is like the boundaries on a country that create those different things that we identify with. So this is going to be a time where the power will go back to the people. Oh my God. This is a time where our network is our net worth, where we will be relying upon our neighbors instead of relying upon not foreigners, but foreigners and foreign countries. We're not going to be relying and bringing in new people, new things. Maybe we're seeing that already with immigration changing in the United States, with terrorists happening, but our countries and our borders are about to get a lot more clear, a lot more stricter all around the world. We will be relying upon our neighbor to feed us, our neighbor to heal us, our neighbor to help govern us. Who we hang out with and who we identify with will become very, very powerful. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn's rings are the rings of social circles that create those different identities. This is going to be a time where a lot of stuff is about to happen with the sky and the other fixed skies we have. And that is because as confident astrologers, we know there's different dimensions to each story of a sign, from the most spiritual to the most physical. The fixed air of Aquarius rules the fixed air in our lives, which is the sky. It also rules the fixed air of the atmosphere, the magnetosphere, the ionosphere, all those different ozone layers, the different circles that keep us in and protect us from all that solar radiation and cosmic gunk. A lot of interesting, I'm using the quotes, interesting stuff will be happening with the sky at this time. And a little bit of foretelling is happening with all of those planes falling out of the sky. Literally, the sky has started falling, if you know what I mean. So interesting things will become happening with the ozone layer, with the atmosphere, the ionosphere, magnetosphere. A lot of us don't know about those spheres, but we will be learning about them, I guarantee you. So again, pay attention to who we surround ourselves with at this time, and make sure to rely upon our community and our neighbor, and begin building a tribe. Sound good? All right, everybody, please comment below. What did you learn from this video? Are you feeling and resonating with any of these things? As astrologers, we swap stories. I give you a story of the transits, and then you give your story back to me, telling me what you're experiencing, so I learn as well. Make sure to hit me up if you want to hear about the 12 stories of life in astrology, which is the basics of astrology that I teach in my Confident Astrologer School. Send me a DM, send me an email, and I'll send you my blog. It demystifies all of those complex astrology concepts and helps give us confidence by making it simple. Also, remember to like and subscribe, and for the full story, all these predictions, go to my blog, link in the description. I will see you later. Whee!